What's up everyone? Welcome to level 2 of our flex program. This is our full body workout for the week and we're going to hit supersets today. So the training variables that I want you to think about today are still pushing into failure, but with the groupings that we have today, we have 2 different muscle groups. So you'll see here, there's an upper body and a lower body for the first 2/3 of the workout. That's how it's going to be grouped. What we're encompassing here today is peripheral heart action system. So blood flow goes up, blood flow goes down. We're moving a lot of blood throughout your body constantly, which will get you a little bit more out of breath and you'll feel a little bit warmer. That's not always a bad thing if you're working really hard. So keep breathing deep, keep pushing to failure in all of your work. In the last third of our workout, we're hitting the core. I still want you to incorporate weights. I want you to hold that resistance and I want you to get close to failure down there as well, okay? 45-second work periods, 3 rounds. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, big cross over your chest. We've got a quick warm up today and then we're gonna jump right into the workout. So 2 minutes, upper body and lower body. This is a full body workout with an ab finisher. Okay, just one arm cross, open. So we'll finish it up with 4 exercises of core, but this week, training variable is supersets. Pushing into that progressive overload of round 2 of each exercise is a little more challenging. Round 3, we push to burn out, switch arms. However, you've got a little bit less rest before you get to that long rest period. Last week we had straight sets, 3 rounds of 45 seconds, and then we rested. Now we're gonna have 6 rounds of work between 2 exercises, then we rest. Okay, arms past your body and up. Great job, let's move it down. The supersets for the first 2/3 of our workout are going to be upper and lower. So you'll have an upper body exercise, then a lower body, upper, lower, upper, lower. So in your rest period, I'll tell you what we're doing so you can set up your weights, but the objective is peripheral heart action system. So we move the blood to your upper body, then lower. We keep that moving, so prepare to feel a little bit warm, okay? Hinge and stand. Most importantly, same thing as last week. This is level 2. I expect you to work in a level 2 type of way. All right, there's some transition. You just keep moving to the best of your ability. All right, first superset, we've got a chest fly to skull crusher, then neutral grip, Romanian deadlifts. Let's start off with our chest fly. Ready? 3. Let's go. That's it, good job. Feel the stretch. Good reps, not speedy reps, good ones. 10. 2, 1. Great job, and then we move into Romanian deadlifts, and you're gonna have a heavier dumbbell for this one. Okay, I'm gonna grab my 25s, little bit of a bend in the knee, okay? Neutral grip, so let's glide right on the outer edge of the quad. Here we go. Strong back, go as low as you can control. Feel the stretch here. Squeeze your glutes together to bring it back to neutral. That's it, 8. 2, 1, good job. We're back to chest fly. Potentially a similar weight here. All right, the way that you can step this up, a little pulse on the side, then come back in. Okay, round 2. Let's go. Good job. You got 10, come on. Pulse, feel that lengthened muscle, then squeeze. 4. And rest. All right, let's go a little heavier on your deadlifts. All right, round 2, you should be progressing. I'm going up to my 35s. You go to where you're challenged. 2, 1, come on. Also, you only need to go as low as your hamstring mobility allows you right now. If you don't have weights that are super challenging for you right now, I want you to spend more time here, then come up, okay? So come up halfway, back down all the way. That's a lengthened partial, and that's another progressive overload variable that's always available to you, especially if you don't have heavier dumbbells. Come on. Rest. Last round of both. Then we take a longer rest. All right, if you can go heavier, let's go. Come on. 5. You ready? You're doing great. Come on. Lay down. Open it up. Here we go. Great work. Come on, round 3. You remember what to do here. Get close to failure and then push into it. 4. Finish strong right here. 2. And rest. All right, last round of deadlifts. Dig those heels in, okay? If you need to drop down, shake your hands out for a second, that's okay. Just push that weight. Let's go. Here we go. A little bend in the knee is gonna help you not straighten until you have to arch your back, okay? Keep it bent. Dig the heels in. Ten. 6. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Now you have your long rest. We go into a seated shoulder press, or if you don't have a bench, you're kneeling. Shoulder press. Then we go heel lifted squats. All right. Actually, let me just do this. You're gonna start with your shoulder press in 4. Ready? Let's go. Good job. The reason I have you seated or kneeling is to make sure you're not using momentum and you're not using your legs. Good job. 15. Almost there. 6, 5. 2. Now throw those dumbbells down on the floor. They're going to be your heel lifters for your squat. Okay? Goblet squat style if you are able. If you need to, you can also throw it on your back. Okay? 2, 1, let's go. Don't lose control at the bottom. 15. Good job, push. 8, 7. Last one. Rest. All right. Seated, shoulder press, round 2. Whew, let's go. Include the lengthened partials here if you want. Halfway, down, all the way up. Good work, push. You got 9. Two. Breathe. Whew. All right. Ups, heel lifted. Scoot this guy back just a bit. All right, up and weight if you can for your squat. Let's go. Not a race, it's a race to see who can do the best rep. 1 rep at a time, okay? Then, again, but not how fast can we go no matter what. How well can you move? 8. 1 more, 3. Rest. Okay. Last round, seated press or kneeling. I'm gonna go up. If you can go with me, let's go. Stay there if you need to. Let's go. Good job, second half, come on. Let's go, 7, 6. Rest. Good job, let's finish it out. Heel lifted squats, go up if you can. All right, ready? 2, let's go. Breathe, you're doing great. I'm with you. Come on, push. Get close to not being able to do any more. 9. 3. Rest. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't need that dumbbell over there, but I just had to walk. All right, grab water, 30 seconds to rest. We're moving on. Alternating rows is up first, so if you have a bench, go ahead and grab that. Flatten it out. And we're gonna straddle this way, okay? Whew. 2, 1, come on. Great work. 18. 7. And breathe. Now, a lateral gliding lunge, just one dumbbell. If you can throw it on your back, I would prefer that. Okay, wide stance. You're sitting back and standing. Ready? Let's go. Work on depth here. Sit your hips back and then go down. So your knee shouldn't be going forward over your toe in this exercise. That's not a solid rule all the time, but for this one, if you get sort of like hip forward, it can be a lot of pressure on your knees. So roll it back, dig your heel in, so you can have a good solid range of motion. 14. Last one, 3. Rest. And if you're not comfortable with those, you can also just do staggered squat. Okay? All right, rows. Let's go up if you can. 4. Come on. Think about your shoulder blade here, not the dumbbell getting closer to your chest. Think about your shoulder blade getting closer to your spine. Twelve. Last row, 3. Breathe, good job. All right, back to your lateral wide glide lunge. And I want you to make this your own. So if it is a staggered squat, that's okay. Single leg focus. Same thing here. Sit, halfway, sit, and then switch. That's an option. In that halfway, don't just lift your hip. Okay, hip and chest, down, up, down, over. Good job, 4. Rest. Okay, last round. Bent rows, and then those long lunge glides. Ready? Let's go. Shoulder blade towards the spine. Forearm is not swinging anything for you. 15 seconds to get there. Come on. Move, move. Get to your max. 5. Rest. Back to the glider. Go up if you can. Ready? Then we'll rest. 2, 1. Last 22 seconds. Partials if you're able. Eight. 2. And breathe. You've got 30 seconds. We move on, sticking with the pull motion. We just did back. We're going to do a bicep and lower body. Then we move into core. Okay, so if you're pacing yourself right now, turn it up. Alternating hammer curls in 8, then we go lunges. Ready, let's go. Ten. 2, 1, beautiful. Now if you can hold those same dumbbells down by your side, that's amazing. Okay, that's a good push. We're stepping into reverse, alternating lunges. If you're not there yet, split squat, just go up and down. I'll tell you when we're halfway and you can switch. Let's go. Good work, 15. All the way through, 2, 1, rest. All right, hammer curls again. This is one where you can kind of breathe a little bit, right? You're upright, alternating. All right, let's go. Round 2. Ready, come on. Whew. Try and relax your traps. When we get tired, when we get stressed, we tend to unintentionally elevate here. Try and keep your traps down. 7. Focus on the strength. 2, 1, beautiful job. Now the difference in straight sets and a superset with an upper and a lower, like I mentioned earlier, you've got a lot of blood flow, okay? If you're out of breath, you're a little sweaty, makes sense. Keep working hard. 2, 1, come on. If your hands start to get tired, feel free to take it to a front rack hold. Be a little more core conscious. Keep your chest up. Keep driving up through your heel. Bring your hip over your heel. But that's also an option. 10. Rest. All right. Last round of both. Then we hit core. I don't know if you noticed, but I accidentally grabbed 2 different weights at the start of last round. I did 1 rep with that first weight, so I'm gonna try and drop down if I need to. Let's go. 13. 4. And breathe. Oh. Lunges, then we take a breather, okay? Two, one, let's go. Come on, second half. Give me all you've got. Go, go. Get there. 10. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. 30 seconds of rest. We're taking it down to the floor. We're starting with dumbbell sit-ups, then a plank hold. All right, I'm just gonna get options out here. Let's sit up, ready? 5, dumbbell on your chest if you can. If you're not there yet, work on swinging and then slowly lowering. Good way to make sure you're not using too much hip flexor. Dig your heels into the ground as you come up. You're gonna feel that's a little tougher, right? When everything in the back of your leg is activated, front cannot be. Meaning your hip flexors. Let's go, come on. 2, breathe. If you are able, dumbbell plank. I'm gonna go body weight for round 1. I'm gonna try to work my way up. Ready? 2, let's go. Breathe, you're doing great. Almost there, come on. 10. Stay with me, 5. Drop, good job. All right, sit-ups, a little heavier if you can. 4, let's go. Nice work. Remember, if you need this to be a bit more challenging, dumbbell is up right at your neck and top of your shoulders. Okay? Ten. One more. And rest. Planking again. Flip it over, you're doing great. You can lay on your stomach for a second, just breathe. Nobody's copping out, we're all just dealing with this together. Okay, we're gonna make it. 2, 1, let's go. If you need to drop down to your knees, only if you're failing, Try this. Only drop down to your knees if your form fails, right? If your belly starts dropping to the ground, then go to your knees. But still, even then, drive your belly button up towards your spine. Don't just let it be here, okay? Tuck your tailbone, drive the belly button up, so everything's still nice and active. 8. Now you can drop. Good job. All right, round 3. Let's go. You know the drill. Move it up higher to make it harder, okay? Dig your heels in if you're feeling this a lot in your hip flexors. Let's go. I need you to get close to on that last rep, trying and not being able to get up. And rest. Good job. Okay. We're back to it. Ready? 3, 2. Great job. "15 seconds down. I'm gonna try to bump up, if you want to, a little bit through this. Try and challenge yourself more. Let's go. Stay strong. We're in it together. 14. Push through the shake. 9. 4. And breathe. Good work. We're going into reverse crunches, and then we're gonna take a canoe position. So you're gonna be on your back for both of them, but in that last one, you're gonna float, legs are open and closed, okay? Reverse crunch, I want you to stay up, okay? I want you to tap heels, lift. Heels, don't let the heel tap turn into a belly opener. Keep this tucked. Before you go, make sure hips are rotated back, okay? Don't let your legs go here and then try and pull again. And this might mean one leg right now. That's okay, keep it rolled back. Three. Rest. Woo. All right, now we go open and close in canoe, okay? So if you are able, arms are up here. If you need to start here, that's okay. Right here. 2, 1, let's go. Good job. If your head is on the ground, make sure your hips are still driving back. If your head's crunched up, it's a little easier to keep that rounded spine that we need. If you're laying down flat, it's easier to open up like this, so keep it pulled down. Four. And rest. Good. How do you make those two tougher if you need to? You can grab a light dumbbell, hold it at your chest for the crunch, okay? So the crunch is harder. All right, just an option. Let's go. And if you're doing that, it needs to be up high where you're actually off the ground, not just right here. This is no challenge to me, right? Up here. Ten. Rest. Good job. We should be getting to that point where we're needing to think about, how do I either make this tougher or how do I modify because it's getting tougher? Right? Let's go. Good job. I'm with you. 8, 7. Rest. Okay. Last round of both. I need your everything. You need your everything. Ready? 4. Come on, get there, get there. 2, 1. Come on, come on. Crunch up, stay up there. Keep your tailbone driving to the ground. 10. Go, 6, 5, come on, go. 2. Okay. 45 seconds of work to go. I need you giving everything you've got to crunch up and stay here. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. $15 down, come on. Let's go, let's go. Last 20, go, go. Open, close. If you can stay with me, go with me. 14, 13, open, close. Stay here. Open, open. 4, 3, 2, and bring your knees to your chest. You've made it to your cool down. Amazing job. Flip it over onto your hands and knees, quadruped position as we cool it down. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you finished it. Comment below, let me know what you thought of level 2, day number 1 in our flex program. Training variables, just to recap what I was wanting for you today, what I like to introduce today, and be prepared, have you knowing what's coming for the rest of the week. Supersets, okay? Different muscles in our superset for this week. Meaning it might be an upper and a lower, it might be a chest and a tri, it might be a glute and an ab. 2 different muscle groups in the same set. Lift it up, drop it down. Okay, what that introduces to you is a bit more work before the rest, number 1. And then it helps you take what you learned last week, progressive overload, pushing to failure, and do that in different parts of your body. So your breathing's a little more shallow, you're gonna have a little more blood flow. We're still working to our best, okay? Tuck your toes. Also, something that will help throughout the rest of the week and also just anytime on the YouTube channel. If you need to know kind of what's coming, click on the video and then go down to the description of every video. I have all the exercises listed out in the description. I also have the chapters, so how they're kind of laid out throughout the workout. And I have the work periods, the dumbbells that I use. Good, bring your left leg up, right leg is back straight. So a lot of information there that I think will be useful to you before starting the workout, unless you're someone who just likes to be surprised. Some people feel that way too, but I like to lay as much info out before we start as I can. Switch sides. So what you're remembering this week, a little bit more work before our long rest period. Different muscle groups in the same superset. So use what you learned last week and remember that feeling of getting close to failure. You'll do that and then you'll switch a muscle group. And then you'll come back and try it again and then you'll switch a muscle group. Okay? Next week we will progress the groupings. And then last week of the program, you'll see. But come on up, straight leg, roll it up. Good work today. All right, let's open. Today, after you leave this workout, continue to move your body. Okay, whether that's stretching, going for a walk, one of those two, a little bit later today. And remember, everything outside of the workout needs to support the workout. You do not have to be fully optimized in every single minute of your day. We all know that we're trying our best, right? But in terms of nutrition, make sure you're fueling, make sure you're eating nutrients that help you recover so that when you come back to work out again with me, it doesn't feel as tough as if you would have not fueled properly, right? Nutrition is key for any body composition changes, any changes that you want to feel in your workouts, meaning you're pushing heavier weights, you're pulling heavier weights, and then also just your energy, your sleep, your internal functions. If we're just being honest, it runs everything. So pay close attention to that. You can be in the phase where you need to learn, take the time to learn. You can probably be in the phase where most people are, where they sort of know the basics, they're just sort of applying them. Let's apply a little bit more consistently. And then some people know the nutrition knowledge, they know it to a T, and they're working on staying consistent as well. Keep mastering your craft. What you do each day is learn how to be the best version of you. So if something isn't working for you, you can eat 6 times a day. You don't have to, by the way, but if you're trying that and it's just not working out, try maybe 4. See if that helps with your schedule and it helps with your satiety. It's all a figure it out game, but try it consistently, put in the work to practice, then you will get better. Then you will figure out what works best for you, okay? Great job today. I'm so proud of you. Make sure you engage with the video in some way. Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and then comment below that you crushed the workout. I will see you tomorrow.